back to the countdown. For many of us, the early signs of one season leaving and another arriving are already upon us. This magical time ushers in what many believe to be the best season of the entire year. You get that first cool breeze when you walk out on a crisp morning and leaves start to crunch beneath your feet. That's right, fall is finally here, and there's a lot to appreciate. The top 10 reasons to love the fall season. Let's count it down. Coming in at number 10 is back to school. As summer wraps up, that means kids of all ages grab their backpacks and head back to the classroom. Now, for the kids, this means their extended vacation is over.
I hate it here!
But for the parents, it means a bit more freedom. Number 9 is something that you can technically enjoy year-round, but it just doesn't quite hit the same as it does starting in the second half of the calendar year. Hot beverages. There's just something so comforting about grabbing your favorite mug and filling it with hot chocolate, warm apple cider, or even your favorite caffeinated brew.
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee.
Our number 8 turns a cold autumn night into a warm, inviting gathering with friends and family. Backyard bonfires. Let's just be honest for a second. Once you're an adult and nobody can tell you otherwise,
I'm a man! I'm 40!
Building a fire is badass. Then you add in some people that you can actually tolerate to be around, a few good beers, and some poorly crafted s'mores. It's honestly just the perfect recipe for a great time. Lucky number 7 is one that I know I'll catch a bit of slack for in the comments, but you know what? I don't care. Pumpkin spice. Look guys, I know it's overdone and there are definitely some things that should not be pumpkin spice that are pumpkin spice. But honestly, I'm not gonna apologize for being a basic bitch and enjoying a pumpkin spice frappuccino once they come back into season. It is what it is, alright? At number 6 is a holiday that's meaning has a tumultuous history at best, but has been warped into a reason for us here in America to enjoy our gluttonous desires. Thanksgiving. Say what you want about it, but there's no denying that the food is gonna slap. You might have to deal with that overly intoxicated family member or the creepy uncle. They could just be the same person, but you're rewarded with some home-cooked food that puts you on your ass before the day is even halfway over. Number 5 is the perfect handoff from Thanksgiving. See what I did there? The return of football. For those of you who aren't fans, I recognize that this is a trying time for you. The television is held hostage for sometimes entire weekends, and dad gets unreasonably loud for a team that doesn't even know he exists. And so with that in mind, I just want you to know that we don't care. Football is back, baby. Tailgating, fantasy football teams, and another shot at your team winning it all. It's unmatched for us fans, and the return is always worth celebrating. Our number 4 is an absolute classic and something that, quite frankly, never gets old. The changing of the colors. It's just about the most signature sign of the season, and rightfully so. If you're fortunate enough to live somewhere like the Northeast Coast, you're treated to an absolute visual spectacle. This one could easily be higher on the list if it wasn't for the quality of our top 3. Number 3 is undeniable. Halloween. I mean, what's not to love here? You get classic movies, haunted houses, decorations, fun costumes, and basically a free pass to eat your favorite candy. And this is one of those holidays we don't just celebrate the day of. Oh no. We spend the entirety of the month of October celebrating scares and our deepest, darkest fears. It's kind of a bit sadistic if you really think about it.
It's making me messed up. I'm 13. You're messing me up.
At number 2 is... guys, it's hoodies. I love hoodies. Look, of course this spot is really meant for cold weather clothing in general. Fashion is better, we have more options, we're not sweating out of our outfits the second we walk outside. But the best singular article of attire is hands down the hoodie. Hell, you can even wear the same hoodie 7 days a week and nobody is gonna question it. They're just top tier, end of story. And our number 1 spot goes to cool weather. I know some of you don't love the cold, but hey, it's not winter. It's that perfect in-between where you're not dying of a heat stroke, but you're also not frozen solid. I mean, just look at how many of these things we listed that wouldn't be possible without cooler weather. Okay, so it's like 2, but whatever. I love the change and it means that the superior half of the year has finally arrived. And that wraps up this week's countdown. I have a few more seasonal surprises in store for you, but now that the ball really is rolling on this channel, I encourage you again to continue commenting and letting me know what you want to see appear in future lists. Like always, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see more countdowns. Until next time.